Hi there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video I'm going to be looking at another Scottish product, and it was something that I actually picked up today while I was out when I was over on Isle of Cumbrae, and yeah, just kind of popped into the Isle of Cumbrae Distillers and picked up myself a couple of bottles of their lovely gin. So this is the two gins that they're currently doing. So we've got the Nostalgin, and we've got the Croc Rock Gin. Yeah, and be careful how you say that one, especially after you've had a few. So that, yeah. But I will be sampling both of these for this video. And yeah, so I'll get on to that in a moment. Before I do get onto that, a bit of housekeeping first. If you are enjoying my videos, if you're enjoying my channel, if you can click on that subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channelscoffee.com page in the description bar below and in the pinned comment in the comments section. So as I was saying, I was over in Millport today on Isle of Cumbrae and popped in to the Isle of Cumbrae Distillers and treated myself to these. They're not really sample bottles, but they're the smaller kind of bottles of their gin, and at the moment they are only doing these two gins. So it's the Nostalgin will be the first one I'll try. I think this is the first one that they actually started distilling, and they were actually a finalist in the Gin Guide Awards in 2021. So yes, that's got on the bottle itself, and it actually says on the bottle, it says Nostalgin celebrates the strong emotional connection Millport holds for so many of childhood summers spent and lifetime memories made. Our botanicals reflect the Scottish landscape and the local flora of our island, and includes ripe island berries, Scottish thistle and heather, infused with a relaxing blend of lavender and orange. So it's probably quite nice with a slice of orange or a slice of lemon. So this will be the first one I'll try. I really like that one. So it smells really nice. It was quite light and floral. Quite a clean smell. Yeah, it's just, yeah, quite like that one. Yeah, it's a very kind of clean, smooth taste to it. Very, and I'm getting the kind of the floral kind of citrusy aftertones to it with it as well. So that's a really nice gin. It's a really, yeah, it's like really easy to drink. Yeah, and just very simple, to the point, but a very classic, nice gin. So that definitely would be kind of nice with a slice of lemon to it. So that's the tonic being added. Again, it's just that really nice floral, fresh, slightly citrusy smell to it. Oh yeah, very nice, very clean, very smooth, really easy to drink. There is no harshness to it at all. I sometimes find with some gins there's a bit of a kind of harsh aftertaste to it. This is like the Nostalgin from the Isle of Cumbrae Distillers. Really nice gin. Really easy to drink. yeah, so if you're wanting a kind of nice, clean, simple, floral, slightly citrusy gin, definitely try the Nostalgin from Isle of Cumbrae Distillers. So next I will try the Croc Rock Gin next, and you'll notice that it's got a wee kind of picture on the front of a bit of a kind of weird looking crocodile. For those who don't know Millport, there is a local landmark which was sort of created back, I think it was in 1900, so it's over 100 years ago. And it was a rock that I think probably naturally had a bit of a kind of a look of a crocodile about it, so they painted it with a sort of crocodile face. Well, it's supposed to be a crocodile face, and it is because it's just generally known by those who live on Cumbrae, who visit Cumbrae, who've got memories of the island, as just being Crocodile Rock. So it is a bit of a kind of a local landmark. It is something that a lot of people who do spend time there do remember and remember fondly. So that is why they have got the Croc Rock Gin, so because they're celebrating essentially a local legend. So what it says on the back of the bottle is a bit of what I've already said, is that Croc Rock Gin celebrates Crocodile Rock, one of the most recognised symbols of the island, which has delighted visitors of all ages for over 100 years. Our main botanicals of cacao, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, stem ginger and orange symbolise the love that we have for the croc, while recognising the potential danger of his bite. We hope that you enjoy our gin. Nostalgin. So I was talking to the girls behind in the shop today about this one. So essentially with the cacao, it's the raw part of chocolate and ginger. So it has that slight bitterness to it, but there has that bit of a kick and warmth from the ginger. So I am going to be interested in trying that one, seeing what this one is like. Because I have tried gin with peppercorn in it before and quite enjoyed that. So definitely going to be interested in seeing what this one's like. Yeah, so time to actually sample the Croc Rock Gin. Yep. Does smell quite interesting. I'm definitely getting the kind of like the smell of chocolate from it. This could definitely be interesting. So, yep. Yeah, definitely getting chocolate from it. But there is definitely an undertone of something else there. Yeah, it takes a moment for the actual stem ginger to hit. You definitely get like the smell of the chocolate. You get I can taste the kind of dark chocolate, and that's like a slight bitterness to it. But you do get that kind of warmth and a bit of a kind of spicy aftertaste, which I just kind of sort of balances it out. And yeah, it's kind of quite an interesting kind of taste there. Kind of liking it though, enjoying it. So let's see what it's like with the tonic. Because I was expecting the stem ginger to be more kind of in your face, but it's just that really subtle kind of aftertaste. It's just that you're just getting the warmth from it, and you're just quite nice. It does kind of mellow out a wee bit with the tonic, but again, it just has that kind of nice balance between the bitterness of essentially the raw element of chocolate and the stem ginger. It just kind of is a really nice balance between the two of them. Yeah. Again, I have to admit, I was kind of sort of looking forward to trying this one, but sort of apprehensive as well, because it generally isn't what I would go for with a gin, but I think it does work, and it probably is a kind of a taste combination that people would actually really enjoy. So yeah, so that's the Croc Rock Gin, and again, be careful with the name. So I haven't mentioned this before, but with Isle of Cumbrae Distillers, they actually do tours and gin tastings. And I only found out about them doing this today when I was over. So I managed to pick up a wee leaflet. And I think you do actually have to book. I would generally say you'd have to book before you show up, especially with the way things are just now. But it does say that drop-ins are welcome, but it's subject to availability. And what you get is a 1 hour tour and tastings. You can schedule and book online at the website, which I will post in the description bar below. Or you can email, or you can phone them or email them. But I think their contact details will be on their website. And the tour is £15 per person, and includes a welcome drink, tasting of 2 Isle of Cumbrae distiller gins. So I'm guessing it'd be the Nostalgin and the Croc Rock Gin. And you also get a souvenir tasting glass to take home with you. So you get the tour, and essentially you get 3 drinks and a souvenir glass all for £15 per person, which I would say is a pretty good price for all of that. And again, their shop is right on the main street through the town. It's kind of right on the waterfront, so it's kind of not that difficult to walk by. And yeah, so I will definitely be looking at their website and booking myself on a wee tour, because it does look like it'd be a really good thing to take part in. Yeah, so I will definitely be going back to Cumbrae at some point, especially to take part in their tour. And one thing that does seem to be quite interesting about the Isle of Cumbrae Distillers is that they're one of the few all-female distiller teams. I'm trying to find, there was information about this in this leaflet. So they opened in September 2020, so that was last year, and they hail from the UK, the US, Canada, and the group is one of the few all-female distilling teams in Scotland. So yeah, quite an interesting kind of organisation to kind of follow and possibly get behind. So yeah, I would definitely recommend, if you enjoy your gin and you want to try something that's new, a wee bit different, maybe something you haven't kind of tried before, definitely have a look at the gins from the Isle of Cumbrae Distillers, and have a look to see on their website about going on one of their tours, because yeah, it definitely looks like it'll be a wee interesting gin distiller tour. So yeah, hopefully you will all have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you will all be intrigued by the gins that I've tried for this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.